guys, so this week on the Femminati we are talking about our online presence and, you know, its impact on our lives in general, our personal lives, just Rouge, stop it. Rouge is right talking to me. That's kind of ironic actually, because we're talking about personal lives and we're talking about how they intertwine with, you know, just with our online presence and everything like that. And I think with me, with my online presence, especially on YouTube, it's definitely been something that has absolutely changed my life for the better. And it's something where I've been able to reach out and I've been able to connect to other individuals that I have never been able to connect with before in my real life. And I think I possibly could have been in a much darker place without that connection. You know, especially knowing I've been through, I'm not gonna lie, I've been through quite a lot this year already, and we've only been halfway through. I've been through, it depends whether you've come from Femferocity in the past and you've come across to our collab, or whether you've just started viewing this collab, but I've been through a bit in terms of, I've had, well, first of all, we've had my beautiful, gorgeous little niece Quinn has come into the world, and she's about 3 months old now. So she's just, she's an absolute light of my life, you know. And on the other hand, I've had death as well, and I've had death in the form of my my sister's partner and a very close family member of mine, Zach. He passed away, and this all happened right, you know, while I was on the collab, and just, you know, and I think an important thing about being on a project like this and being online is that sense of honesty, you know. And I think throughout the highs and throughout the lows, I have been here. You know, you guys have, you know, these things have played out in a very public forum because I consistently was determined to stay, you know, stay consistent, you know, continue to post. And I wanted to, even when I was absolutely feeling like shit, and I, you know, like even a week after Zach had passed, I still jumped up onto Femferocity and shot a video, you know. And I think that, I would like to think that, looking back on my time online, that it has been a time of one where, to make these real connections with you guys, I need to be real. And I feel like I have been. I feel my connection to these guys here on the collab is so strong, and I think they really help me bring out me. You know, they make me fearless, they make me strong, and so do you. You all make me so proud to be a part of a project like this. That being said, this is going to be hard, but this is going to be my last video on the Femminati, and it's a decision that I had come to a little while ago. I really started playing through my head just different scenarios in terms of, you know, like, would I be happier if I was more of a governess or a cheerleader rather than being on the football team? You know, like, would I be happier in that situation where I could, you know, I could be there to support the channel, but at the same time, you know, really, I don't know, I just feel like it would be the right kind of thing for me to be able to step back and let someone fill the place, and bring new energy, and it's just, you know, this channel has, this collab project has come such a long way, from its very, very base roots. The base roots of this collection, this collaborative venture, started over a year ago, and it's about a year and a half now, from a channel which was called Femferocity, and that was started initially with Rouge, myself, and another individual, and we, you know, it was developed together. I constructed the aesthetic in terms of the animations and things like that. Everyone brought their own little piece, and it was really something that we could all, you know, move forward and be proud of and watch it grow. And it did. It grew so much, and it just, you know, and as members came and they left and everything, it was just something that was, it was you know, sometimes it was hard. Sometimes it was really hard. You know, when Jake left Femferocity, that was really hard for me because I had a really strong connection with Jake. And I think the same sort of thing is sort of happening with me with Jackie as well, because I have a really strong connection with Jackie. And I guess it wasn't it's not a contributing factor, but it definitely, I guess, helped solidify my decision to leave. Not it's just, I guess like Chloe said this morning when I was chatting to her on Google Plus, I think in a way it sort of opened the door and helped me, you know, come to this conclusion. I think this is the best thing for me. That being said, I'm not leaving the online community at all. I think, yeah, you can absolutely still find me over on my on my personal channel. And you will, and there'll be bigger and better things because, I mean, there's just such amazing things on the horizon in terms of opportunities that I've very recently been offered and extended. And I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited to see the future and where I will be in another year, you know, and where this channel will be in another year. And I'm definitely not going to leave these guys' side because they have never left me. Through my absolute darkest days, when, you know, Zach's passing was an absolute factor in, you know, it was one of the most darkest, you know, that is the darkest thing that's happened to me in quite a long time, and they just stuck with me. You know, they were there when I was crying and when I was down and when I was, you know, mad and furious, and then just you know, when everything happened where we had a certain previous member delete everything from Femferocity, and just you know, call themselves the victim and everything. This is the other side, I guess, of the online life, is that you see these, you know, you not only connected with wonderful people, but you're connected with incredibly insecure people as well. And, you know, that individual continually, to this day, is very bitter about it and so hateful and willing to resort to bullying and wishes to cry victim and say that they did nothing wrong and that, you know, that we're the villains and blah, blah, blah. But I think you all know, just as well as everyone else does here on the collab, and from all the guests who we've had and everyone who has been connected to this collab in the past, I'm Coming Rouge. It's, you know who we are, you know, and you know who I am, and you do. And I like to think that being online and being part of the online community has, you know, really helped define who I am. And it will continue to. And those connections, this is the whole reason, you know, on my very first video here on the Femminati, I said the reason why I join a thing like this, you know, a venture like this, is to make those connections. And those connections will still continue, you know, they will. They'll still continue for so long after I leave, you know, and with all you beautiful viewers, I cannot thank you enough. You know, I could just go on for days and days and days about how many people have affected me in such beautiful ways, in you writing to me, to us at the collab. You know, Brandy, thank you. The Crafty L, thank you. Joe Bolton, thank you so much. Just Barbie Glam 129, thank you. Oh, this is so many people. Lucas Love, thank you. John Laidlaw, thank you. I'm sorry, these are people just coming off the top of my head. I could be here forever and a day if I continually, you know, kept coming up with names, but you know who you are. And even though I haven't said your name maybe today, I thank you, because I think the connection that we've made is real, and we will continue to have that connection. It's just that maybe it won't be on this forum. It will be, like, just, yeah, stay tuned to this channel, but also maybe stay tuned to mine as well if you want to see me. Now, finally, I know this video is going to go for 1,000,001 years. If you've stuck with me so far, thank you. So I just wanted to say just a few things about the members here on the Femminati. I'll very quickly just mention some of the people from that we had of collabs past over on Femferocity. Leslie, Jake, Flower, just, you guys are part of the legacy that this channel is and embodies, and I thank you all so much. You know, you all bring an element of realness and a connection that is unique in its own beautiful way. And I thank you so much for sharing your time and energy and everything with me and everyone else here on this collab. So now I just wanted to address the ladies for the last time. So, this is hard. Okay, so Jackie. I'm going to start off with Jackie. Jackie, you know, you know how much of a connection we have, and I think, you know, we've been friends way before you joined up with the collab, and I think we just have such similar outlooks and opinions and perspectives on things, and you know, one day I'm gonna make my trip up to the UK, and we're gonna catch up, and you're going to show me all the awesome clubs of London and everywhere like that. So yes, but anyway, I'm not dying, but I just need to say these things, you know, and thank you for being a part of this, and thank you for being a part of my life. So Rouge, what can I say about Rouge Noir? Well, this beautiful creature came into my life over a year and a half ago. Literally we joined this channel at almost the same time, and we just absolutely hit it off. You know, we are co-founders. We both had the same. You know, we have this vision. We had this vision when we both started of what this channel would be, and it's just something that I think you have such a spark and you have such an energy, and I'm envious of that, but I'm also just so glad that I could spend this time with you on a project together, basking in that infectious glow. You know, we've had our downs, we definitely have had fights, you know, and we've had our ups, but I mean, that's just natural, you know, that's normal. And when we're up, and we are always you know, I can chat to you for hours and hours and hours, and just to be able to know that I don't know, I just identify with you just a lot, and just, you know, we both have very similar you know, jobs and just what we encounter in our daily lives in terms of adversity, and to be able to connect with you like that is just something that's just so, it's just been so enriching for me. So so thank you, Rouge, and I'll definitely talk to you soon. So now on to Chloe. Chloe, you came onto the channel, I think, Thanksgiving was your first video, and you know, initially we God, I can't even remember how we came onto you. It's just that we were just like, Chloe, we need to write to her, we need to really hope that she can, you know, we were so hopeful that you would join, and you did, and you know, you took a chance with us, and you know, I think that you bring an element that no other member really has in the past. You know, you've got like a sort of a sassiness, and you know, you're very opinionated, much like myself, and these are qualities that are great, you know, and we need that in a member. You know, you don't want someone who just is like, well, you know, like, you know, so, and none of us do, you know, and I think I really identify with you with that, and I think our absolute apex of that, you know, connection was, I think, a couple of weeks ago. You addressed me and you said that whenever you're feeling, you know, stressed, whenever you're feeling down, or you know, things like that, and after you have a chat with me and we chat, you feel better, and I'm so proud to be able to be a part of that, and you have affected me likewise, and yeah, anyway, so thank you for being part of this channel, and thank you for being a part of my life. Aura. So Aura, I came across your video. I remember your very first video I ever saw of yours was on your channel, Rays of Aura, when it was your audition video for Androgenetics, and I favorited it, and I remember when we were on the hunt for Friday, I was like, okay, we were just, you know, looking, and, you know, things just weren't panning out, and we were just like, oh, you know, what are we going to do? And I came across your video, and I'm just like, and we all got together, and we were all just, you know, the members at the time, and and as soon as people saw your video, like, it was like, done. We need you. We need you. And you embraced us with open arms. And ever since then, you've just been such a great member of the channel. You're so talented, and you've got such, you're so mature. You bring such a mature vibe to this channel as well. So level-headed. And I think a lot of people, a lot of the viewers really identified with that. And we are definitely going to miss you, and you know, but we will continue to talk. You know, you change my perceptions on so many topics and things. Just hearing what you have to say and how well it's thought out, it really makes me sometimes reconsider my views. And I think that's such an incredible thing, being online and being able to see these alternate viewpoints. So you know, thank you for enriching my life and educating me and being just the incredible Aurora. So thank you, Aurora, and I really hope you do get well soon, because you know, we can't have our aura out of action, you know, so hopefully we'll see you floating around on your personal channel very soon. And finally, Tramp, Psycho Saturday. Psycho Saturday, where did that name come from? It was originally, you came onto the collab channel about 1 week after you know, we were sort of up and rolling. And it was just before we had posted our very first video. And Rouge, I think, posted this audition tape on our Facebook group's wall, and we were like, what? And Rouge was like, oh my god, you know, check this girl out, she's amazing, and we all watched it and we were immediately bewitched. You know, you had to be an addition to the channel. And so we originally were going to have 5 members, I believe, and but you were just that. You wowed us so much with your energy and your eccentricity that we opened up the Saturday, and you are our Psycho Saturday from then on. And I'm so glad that you're sticking with this channel, because you bring a quality, it's a quirk, and it's a humor, and it's just that, all these beautiful things that are unique to you. And anyway, Tramp, what I'm trying to say is that I love you. I'm absolutely rambling, but that is the bottom line. I love you, and I'm going to miss working with you on a weekly basis, and but I will definitely be talking to you very shortly. Mwah. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my final address of these beautiful creatures. It's hard. You know, I've made so many beautiful connections with so many beautiful people over my time here on the collab, and I'm gonna miss you, you know. And look, if you miss me, then please, final call before I check out and the bar closes, here's my personal channel. Please go subscribe. I will see you over there. If you ever need to talk, if you ever need to do anything at all, you know, sext me, whatever, then send me a message over there, and I definitely will respond, because I value that. And I think that's such an important thing for why I am on this, on the internet, is to make those connections, and I want them to continue, and they will. They will continue, just as they have with many other people, you know, from the former members to these members here. They will, and I value that, and I value you, and I just thank you so much for tuning in every week and listening to me ramble, and yeah, go check me out on my personal channel, because I ain't leaving. So yeah, until I see you over there, I'll talk to you all very soon. Mwah! I love you guys. This is David K. Davey signing off for the final time on the Femminati. Goodbye.